Hello, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Arna Sahu, host of Arna's News, and if you are a newcomer, welcome to this channel. I give you warm greetings digitally. If you are here again, thank you for clicking back to this podcast. Today, I wanted to direct your attention to how you can find your interest in STEM sciences related fields. This episode will closely relate to the STEM fields and the science callings, but feel free to substitute this knowledge for any other occupations. Make sure to come back to this podcast channel every Monday for a new episode. Scientific training doesn't just prepare you to be a scientist, it gives you a whole bunch of capabilities that can be put to use in many other walks of life. By studying science, you are by default studying writing, analysis, public speaking, critical thinking, teamwork, leadership, ethics, creativity, and so much more. These skills are enormously valuable in the wider marketplace, as evidenced by the fact that the vast majority of science graduates move away from the universities to public and private organizations. They can be doing science based rules or something very different. Today's world is data driven, and the ability to understand numbers, statistics, and the scientific method can be a serious selling point in everything from app development to logistics to HR to business management and to communications. A science degree can set you up for many things. Additionally, science helps our understanding of the world around us. Everything we know about the universe, from how trees to produce to what an atom is made of, is the result of scientific research and experiment. Human progress throughout history has largely rested on advances in science. Science isn't the only study of materials, but also a thinking experiment. In this field, not only can you learn something, you can create it and understand it better to teach others the same concept. If you don't know how to start your passion with STEM sciences, then you came to the right place. First, let me tell you something, just to make sure that you don't doubt yourself. Passion is built, not born. When I refer to this, I mean that nurture your passion for science because if not, how would you work it out to become a final product? Would you be enthusiastic about it or would you despise a single thought about it? Hence, you would have to be properly nurturing your passion for science in the best way possible. Also, to sustain your passion in STEM sciences, make sure that you consider the following. What kind of science are you interested in? If you're wondering about that, then let me answer it for you. Science is a broad term that has its categories of each subject. For example, computer science is a huge field but has its many categories within the field, such as an app developer, software tester, web developer, and much more. To start, there are hundreds of thousands of different categories of science possible to you. Some famous examples include physics, chemistry, astrology, biology, zoology, botany, ecology, and thousands of other classes of science. If you don't know where to start but have some kind of interest in science, let me classify it for you. To start, if you are interested in the environment and animals, then botany and zoology fits for you. If you're more interested in matters of studies of it, then physics is something just made for you. Also, colleges and other high school level classes mostly have these courses, so don't fret. Just do some research and understand, and then that'll help you comprehend the different levels of sciences and your favorite understandings within this occupation that intrigues but makes you feel passionate about it. Some popular majors in the science occupation include biology, the health sciences, which include environmental sciences, computer sciences, and many more. Additionally, the science fields can also be very lucrative, and that means that basically you'll have a great supply of cash to spend on. With the salary that could be earned in this occupation can be really profitable careers to pursue. If you are interested in the science majors and would like to test your knowledge, competitions are a great idea for testing your ability. But no, if you don't qualify, then that is all right. Here are some competitions that will test your knowledge of STEM science departments that are really great and have been really helpful to numerous. Starting off, there is the Google Science Fair. The Google Science Fair is a worldwide online science competition. Additionally, there is the International Chemistry Olympiad. The International Chemistry Olympiad is an annual competition for the world's most talented chemistry students at the secondary school level. And next thing on, there's the Intel's International Science and Engineering Fair. In the Intel International Science and Engineering Fair, a program of Society for Science and the public, This is also one of the world's largest international pre-college science competition. There are many more competitions out there, but here are just some of the most popular competitions to compete in for science contests as of now. To end off, let's talk about famous people who majored in science. To start off, there is the most famous Bill Nye, an American science communicator, television presenter, and mechanical engineer. Also, there is Stephen Hawking. He majored in physics and later shook the entire world with his understanding of the subject, or black holes. He was awesome. Thus, that concludes the episode for this week. If you want to know more about how I relate to these amazing topics, then stay tuned for upcoming episodes. Make sure to subscribe to whichever platform you're listening to and leave a review on my content and share with others if you love listening to this podcast. Make sure to come back to this channel every Monday if you would like to get notified whenever I post. Be sure to comment on any platform with which you are listening to, and also my website will be linked in the description for you to stay in touch with me. Once again, thank you for finding me, and I hope we stay in touch with each other. Also, make sure to come back to this podcast channel every Monday for a new episode to listen to. Dido, you are also listening to Arna Sahu, the host of Arna's News. Peace out. See you next Monday. Toodles!